2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The answer. Assisted by Will Chamberlain. Illegal 3. 1-2 ball. Awaiting foul. That's great. Neka open the kick. First personal foul. It'll be a turnover. 1-2 ball. The assist by Luka Doncic. Basket is good by Luka Doncic.
Larry Bird. Your home team, 14. The visiting team, 2. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
Back too close, you ain't even know me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. Whiskey and Dior, spend it like they owe me. Gotta stay select, don't come on me, better come correct. Different lives that we lead, I'm in a Nike check, in a bank Louis V. Two on my wrist, lights don't make no sense, pop up for a minute, eyes off on my whip, lenses and beer, lights don't make no sense, fall back too close, you ain't even know me, trust my brothers from way back from the north, Misty and Dior, spend it like they owe me. Ain't no ain't no time unless it's leave. Talk all this shit, there's less stress to get it leave. And it's closer to the chest, pumps too deep. Who's on my wrist, lights don't make no sense, pop up for a minute, eyes up on my whip, lenses and BMs, lights don't make no sense, fall back too close, you ain't even know me, trust my brothers from way back from the north, Misty and Dior, spend it like they owe me. the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, then that means it's official. Curry the. I'm back in the building, I kick in the door and I bust up the ceiling. Y'all don't want it, I'm ready, I'm willing. You get him, I got him, I tell him, let's get it. Throw it East Coast on the front of my penny. Charlie just threw me some heat, I'ma send it. If Zell gotta finish him, then you'll be finished. I'm feeling like Juicy, I'm standing on penny. On the ground, Terminator. Talking to you, player haters, what the f is up? All of my be known to get. You know me, cause you know my glove. To him up, insult the fist cause I just ain't a thug. I just wanna have a good time in the club. You don't want no problems, watch a movie for some drama. I'ma call my mama to say, hey your mama. North Day, we run this. South Day, we run this. Lauderdale, Palm Beach, run this. In the bottom of the map where the folks don't go. Hey, laser. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, then that means official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, that means official.
Capping, not no criminal. Trying to tap in an asshole with a minimum. I really jerk out these rats in my denim. I think on some own feeling. There's a curry no twin trying to pop out. We in the trenches and we got Skrilla. I told him if he come around, we gon' cause all my rats getting bigger. Cause all my pocket getting bigger. In the trench with all of my. There's a curry on the song with lasers. We gon' do a show, we gon' pull up for that paper. Look, twin keep going to go, I don't hate her. Twin said I pushed up on them later. Twin said I open and I send it back later. Look at your drug, I know you get no paper. We some haters. You got a paper cut, we play on this paper. I know you ain't what you say, you just faking. When it gets up, it's official. If it's no issue. With my you know we're against you. There's a curry, you know we're against you.
Denzel, that be my. They hate it, but the LV5 and Ultra Grand do bigger.
Off the plate, dog. You need to feed your homies. I'm hotter than when you take the iron to the starch. Wrap it in the foil before you put it in the fire. Grab it with a glove as you rolling like a tire. Elbows, 84s, catch me swinging like a fighter. Hey, it's kind of worth it, big flicking like a. That means if I burn it, then it better give me. Where your big homie at? Your security just fat off a flat. I wish Will never. For real, off rip. That last rap you spit wasn't on. You punching every line and you ain't slick. You don't got a clue what you be talking about. Poke your chest out and you can get. It's hit different when you listening to this in the car. The live is illest in this jurisdiction by far. You really gotta see it just to know what you saw. If it's nothing nice to say, then don't say it at all. It's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Ooh, ooh. Hey, that means it's hot. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, yo, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Serve it off the plate, dog. You need to feed your homies.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Blow for blow, cold flow, just prestigious. Sweats and tees, no unnecessary accessories. The goat just for features. Proceed with procedures. He look rich, but he broke, just egregious. Don't trust rappers, trust in Jesus. Whole team approach Costa Rican, coast on boats from top models. They my click. I sip orange juice in the VIP, watching the clock tick. Perform a couple of hits and then I dip. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flopped, who sell out the tours, who rap your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like you did all the chores. Life's a rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor.
Okay, chain nastier than bust down. So more wires than a bomb diffuser. Take a jet to the jungle, was healing my soul. I didn't see my froze, filter with. I still did numbers in this game. Only thing changed is the tail numbers on the plane. Retired, bus chain, watch plane. I don't do, but baby, I don't judge. Do your thing. I'm a king, you won't see me drop no tears. Back to back, white coops, like veneers. Came in this game thinking was my peer. Broke my heart, I ain't know they was that weird. Give you they word, they be breaking that so. Do that in the streets, cause eventually you seeing me. That's why I be in the crib game and on D&D. You can't play with me and not let you see the beast in me. Cole saying Fayetteville, they go, fact, you me like that and make up for them rainy days. Can't be on the court and be a coach and take my game away. Catch you on that freeway, we reenact. You hear me? Who ain't rocking with me? Tell them to start from zero to make it out of the deep. Remember being young? I'm trying to put bodies in seats, you hear me? Hold up, who ain't rocking with me? Tell them to play with their life, fumble their college degree. Tell them to face all that time and still be solid as me. Do years, then drop a hit the day of release, you hear me? Hey, I got ahead of them, cause I should've listened. I turned back and tried to rescue them. See, you started hating cause I got ahead of you. I ain't tripping, that ain't gon' stop this chat on my you hear me?
Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flopped, who sell out the tours, who rap your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all the chores. Life's a rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flopped, who sell out the tours, who rap with your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all his chores. Life's a rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor.
That's how we roll. She wearing and I'm on that grown flex. I bet you that ain't fold. These made some bold threats. I'm living by that code. Technicolor coat like I'm Joseph. She's in a robe. She's in a robe. I'm gonna get them both. Call me.
Jump ball called.
Basket is good by Luka Doncic.
Away team. Drew Holiday. Away team foul. Drew Holiday. First personal foul. First team foul.
At the line for two, Luka Doncic.
Away team.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Away team foul. Dante Exum. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Victor Wembanyama. Taking 2 shots. Team 12, the visiting team 4. Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please get home safely.
Okay. Don't with me unless you ready for this problem. Mama always taught me you don't start those, you solve them. Finish them, they wobbling. Okay, chill, they falling. Then get off, I'm a prophet. Don't take, won't harm. Can't take the play, don't you jump in this ball pit. Used to work out Harbor Freight, but now this my office. Can you believe they pay me all this money just to talk? Lil' I'm vibing, lil' we mobbing. All in got timing, what? I'm shining. On these records, this ain't silver, it's white gold. Wait till I get them diamonds, it's gonna be a chokehold. K.O. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sailor, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the food that fell early. Slither with these snakes on me, Lord have mercy. Hands in his chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges. So who the I look like if I slow up now? Talking out that neck, but calm that down. Used to let that slide just to keep folks around. Now I keep in my bag in case they get loud. We pipe that smoke down. Don't get me rowdy. These can't rap with me. Say they proudly. Bad Mike Lowry. Serving face in season. I even brought my Lowrys. They like my little voice. They think they sweet. They think they gon' beat this little caramel. Well, I'm the new age Eve. Forbidden gems up my sleeve. Next to that. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the food that fell early. Slither with these snakes on me, Lord have mercy. Hands in his chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges.
she a freak into and they going, yeah. Honeymoon out there, Aspen and snowing, yeah. Stay in the cut, got a, she want the pie, I don't know who got a in the car, got a nightlight. I'm popping the G6, I'm on the G6, still I'm flowing. Get up and get up and get up. Yeah, I didn't ride through the streets in the clan to come in and get by. Feel like a Dubai, feel like Tupac. Riding a new drive. Got two girls in the cut, I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you. I got two girls in the cut, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you. Don't let them go, lose control. I got two in head, I'm tripping, told them don't play. Sitting down on phone, got them back of them. Ready to kick down though. Messed up, I don't know you. Man, I move like a soldier, fight like a coach. Cheese. I put chrome hearts on our free. It's hard stuff that I bleed. You be chopping it up, belly. Work on butch, turn it up with a red on. Shaking this drop, I ain't popping. Hockey it down with binoculars. Call out my phone and I'm blocking. Got two girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Easy out of here. Easy out of here.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here's Ionescu. Doncic outside. Pass to Ionescu. Just 5 to shoot. Over Clark. A nice shot by Ionescu.
Not ignoring the middle part of the court. The more of these Ionescu hits, the more space you'll get from defenders.
Home team foul. Sabrina Ionescu. First personal foul. First team foul.
Right on top of that. Her defense can be suffocating.
The second chance effort. It's another look. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. A nice shot by Ionescu.
Giving Ionescu soft touch around the rim. Defenses try to deny letting her inside.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
High effort play inside, winning that trip.
Personal foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the away team, Daquan Jeffries, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Ionescu. Stewart kicks to Doncic. Here's Ionescu. That shot off. Pass to Jeffries. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That rim has a family.
Here's Ionescu. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The shot's good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. So long.
We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next game.
Million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. With P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SE, I can show you how to if you let me. I monogram like confetti. Ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, then I'm twirling your like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this. And your ears too, if you want a blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada betting, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, around and get trying to test me, cause that I'm with like the draw. When it's sketchy, if they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me, buy a dog tag the same place that they forget me. Ski.
This is culture in the first
Smoke.
place.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't right, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up. Savage, fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. It's a pattern, like middlemen, they, you know what happened.
This is culture in the first
Smoke.
place.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me, you in front of me. Calabasas took your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat.
The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share in AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here's Ionescu. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And Stewart gets it to go.
Yeah, Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and admire.
And that one's good by Henderson. Here's Ionescu. Doncic outside. Pass to Ionescu. To the left side wing. Nice shot from the wing.
You know, it's important that she does damage from that mid-range area. Good touch on the jumper.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Cloud passes to Lister. To the paint. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
McLeod passes to Lister. Here's McLeod. Outside Robinson. Down low. Here's Henderson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Henderson's got his second bucket tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Pass to Ionescu. Here's Wembanyama. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Offense is all about ball movement. She knows you have to share the love out there.
Henderson passes to Lister. Here's McLeod. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But it's hard to bet against the talent of his
caliber. In for your home team, Kyle Kuzma, Kyrie Irving, Allen Iverson.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. We've got Lister. Quentin Richardson's out there with Henderson. Then it's Robinson, and it's McLeod. And up the small forward to the inside. Here's Lister, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, on the wing, Irving.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Ionescu. Just 5 on the clock. Irving kicks to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Doncic has got 5.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set.
Now here's Henderson. Back to Richardson. Pass to Robinson. It's Henderson on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now, Doncic. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. See you later.
Supercar driving, good screen flying, designer win, golden child, you know? Wham. Let's go. Hopping off a plane to a Mac, 100-time platinum, a plat. The tires run flat, I give him one chance. I done gave him one band, 25 cars, one man. Driving like a mini dealership. He went sour, cut the business with him. I was living with him. Weird, ain't dealing with him. Overseas, they love it real. She don't like it, but she deal with it. Robbie's back to back, that's tough. Heroes round the corner, that's us. Putting on stuff, bitch, drinks. Flip phone, black Nike Mike. We done it all with Knicks. Boss man name on the check. These first ones come through trim. Dipset, Jim Jones, ball. Life of a hustler, holly. She know not to text me, I'ma call her. Throwing, living through a pack. Feel well, I don't see a scratch. Pay me like on real P, I bet I go for that. Riding through the train all black. Pulling up on Pluto in the six. Hood full of I come from that foe, I'm a real one.
Yeah, King Spider back. I don't even believe I was for real. I was having my way the whole time, fool. Know what I'm saying? 2 lamb coupe, 4 lamb trucks. Pulling up wet up. Neck, wrist, finger, slush. Order 100 G's, that's us. New rose color in that truck. Dog on the side like a bus. Shouted mad, ain't going back and forth. Never heard a rich fuss. Heard him going outside. Robbery truck came with a bag. Only overseas. These US kinda bad. College, I made her leave a frat. My brother gave him a pass. In the studio, I'm glad. Break up. Get the trash. I was taught to tell the lead. I go Burt Chanel for the fleas. 4 at a time like a she. I been on a boat screaming ski. St. Laurent, they bring it to the beach. She was fortune key in Middle East. Got her screaming RP the key. Can't stand us. Doggy, put your mans up. Walked her down in Landvans. Pocket full of grandparents. Old school to Trans Am 1. Culling in the Emma-Lambs 1. You good, your mans can't come. I don't give a about nothing.
Yeah. Hey, say, but don't think like syrup. Elevator pad at the crib. Shopping bags all on the floor. Never seen me twice for the backyard vibes by the ocean. Driveway look like a car show. 150 million on the go. Custom leather pushy on the door. 50 birds a dog on my wrist. Jumping off my with the talking. We talking. Print the side, then Celine. Kicking out the millions like a bean. Push a button and she working for a boss. Out the country living like a boss. Princess cut ain't showing not a flaw. Graduated. Pushing skateboard, Tony Hawk. Cranking up the car when I talk. Alligator heard me and stuff. Dropped $8 on the truck. Stay for us. Put them legal on the bus. All the tours straight to the pen. 3 bad. Solitaires make the eyes squint. Smell the dirty money through the vents. House full of dead presidents. When? Spider.
I got money, I wasn't kicking doors, and I'm just being honest. If you want smoke, then we cook up like an omelet, I'm just being honest. Throw me a 60 if I go to I'm just being honest. It's sticky, I'm just being honest. She know that I'm with it, I'm having this chicken, this trick, and I'm just being honest. Who really getting it, be honest? Hey, posture be giving, be honest. She real like a I got rats in the bank and need be hooked like finance. I up in my rank cause I got just on them. I think these forgot pressure. I think I'm Jane Bond. Got trust.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. At the line for your home team, Sabrina Ionescu. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Smith feeling it out a bit. Ball's knocked loose. And so out of bounds it goes.
Out of bounds.
And they'll keep possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
Here's Muscala. Shot from the inbound. The tray.
Solid defense there. She stayed attached and made that a difficult shot.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. At the line for 2, Sabrina Ionescu.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a tie ball game. 6 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Poquette. And the miss. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Takes my eye, I lift my head, blinded by the sky. Feel my way in front, following the sound. It moves away so fast, fall down to the ground. I know there's more to come. Jump back to my
Prayer hands. Yeah.
Praise the Lord and keep the faith.
So I pray, remembering the days of my youth.
Prayer hands. Yeah.
Praise the Lord and keep the faith.
So I pray, remembering the days of my youth.
Just the tone of my voice made you talk. Baby, we some playboys, no need to play coy. We some players, some real gamers. They were saying we UCLA lost to Malloy. Rumor has it we wheelchair classics. It jumped in the window of the coupe like Bo Dukes in the Dukes of Hazards. I'm like magic, I can shoot it or pass it. Became a legend cause everything I'm doing is rooted in passion. All my music classic. Everything I do is plastic. Put up numbers, get baskets. Hit sacks, fifth real, don't wear rabbits. That is beneath me. Can't even reach my knee, be easy. Chill, shorty. Put VV's on the pinky. Speak freely. Chauffeur don't make me spill my like pink. Told you don't make me spill my prayer hands. Prayer hands.
Praise the Lord and keep the faith.
So I pray, remembering the days of my youth.
Prayer hands.
Praise the Lord and keep the faith.
So I pray, remembering the days of my youth.
The same Jag, this Aston Advantage. As for the jacket that I'm wearing, it's Chris Van Nash. Nice. We did the Montclair thing in the past. Back then, the rags get the Mutombo finger wag. It ain't spring, but I clean the glass with no wingman. This thing here, it ain't Jordan Brand, a swing man. With my pinky in the air. The length of an equal swing span. I'm never just winging it, I'm a thinking man. Me and Preem, we like the town car, we Lincoln fam. Frequent. Puerto Rican hair, my sneakers lease a G a pair. Be aware this ain't even fair. These are millionaire hands, get paid handsome. What you expect? I'm a handsome man. I will answer your prayers. Facts from your lips to Marciano's ears. Lord. Prayer hands.
Dynamic duo. Dynamic duo.
운전한 입조차 쉽고 이런 몇 번의 실축 자만 나탐 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝 난가 같았지만 우리 앞길을 막지 말라고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지 비극 지극 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶은 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind 헤야오 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 이 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해 경치 쪽은 딱딱해지고 이 시계 붙은 각질 모두 뜨다나면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져 지쳐도 경계하네 공허와 허무 불안감 속에서 상기하네 15년 전 빈 털터리의 여유 억울해도 납득돼 35년간의 필름이 어쩌면 수치 맞은 삶 건축된 우리의 이름이 길르니 어두워지지 않게 서로를 비판하고 세상을
같아 고다니는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 데 같아 질리게 겪어도 사람 때문에 애 같아 이럴 때 보면 나도 아직 애 같아
살기보단 생존하기 바쁜 정수리는 넓어지고 평소가 작아지는 마음 속에 피어나줬으면 해 한 송이의 평화 진흙탕 속의 연화
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 높고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind
change, it's the same old thing. And the game won't change, it's the same old thing. Just the same old. Same old thing.
And the winner is Black Boy Max.
Black boy, yeah, that's me. Let's turn. Shut up. Let's go. No, yeah, bad. Everything I see it down. Everything I want is mine. Oh, yeah. I can't give up on the fight.
Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Doncic with it. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Doncic.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Now here's Porter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Here's Doncic. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Porter passes to Campbell, and Campbell throws it down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Here's Wembanyama. Hines Allen shot is good.
Hey, the more effective she is inside, the more pressure she takes off her teammates.
Here's Hornacek. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Basket good.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Smith against Anderson. Here's Medvedenko. Back to Anderson. Clock at 6. Here's Campbell. Goes back up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Goes up with it again.
He always a talented defender. Smith staying active and isn't scared to go after the tough blocks.
Doncic against Hornacek. Fires from 18. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 points.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And here's Porter. Hornacek outside. Over Doncic. And he overshot that one, missing. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Josh Smith. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. With some arc, the layup good by Porter. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. Sustain this offensive output.
Here is Porter. To the middle. Plays it up off the glass.
Yeah, that was a really good look there. Porter's court vision sometimes I think is underrated.
Hornacek's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. On the wing, Irving. Over Porter. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got his first points of the game. Porter passes to Campbell. Here's Medvedenko. No scoring in this one. On the wing, Porter. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
At the elbow, Doncic. Hornacek against Iverson. Trying to get open is Irving. It's deflected.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And I like that Kuzma can go off 1 or 2 feet. It really allows him to attack the rim with ease.
And every night, Kuzma finds a way to contribute on the offensive end.
Yeah, Kevin, look, I think what Kuzma does is he'll find a way to score the ball. He'll do it running the floor. He'll do it cutting. He'll do it on the offensive boards. And he can make jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to score, and he can take what the defense gives.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Porter against Quickly. Porter kicks to Hornacek. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Hornacek's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Here's Doncic. Great positioning inside from Doncic.
And showing his...
Got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Here's Porter. Gets a hand on it. And Anderson is right there. Anderson's got... .4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. The numbers in their favor. Up top, Hornacek, guarded by Stewart. Hornacek passes to Anderson. 5 on the clock. Here's Medvedenko. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Doncic kicks to Quickly. Takes it from 10. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Quickly's got his first points in this one.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They lead by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Doncic with a strong move inside.
Well, you love to see that kind of fight, just muscling it home.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Medvedenko. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's
2
Irving.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And Medvedenko pulls it down. Inside, here's Hornacek. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Assist goes to
Porter's got
Terry
3 assists now in this one.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now here's Anderson, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Good work defensively by Smith.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
And the intensity on the boards. Kuzma using the long arms to keep plays going.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Hornacek against Irving. Hornacek dishes to Martin. Back to Hornacek. 1:02 left in the third. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Iverson outside. Here's Caldwell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Stewart. And it's Campbell with the rebound. Hornacek from long range. It's hauled in by Stewart. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Caldwell passes to Iverson. With the floater, Iverson sneaks his way inside.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he gets it back. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one. And so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after the replay proves it right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Ionescu. Iverson outside. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there. That will cost them the possession.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Emmanuel Quickly.
Now Porter. The shot's good from Hornacek.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Iverson. Pass to Stewart. Porter against Quickly. 4 on the shot clock. From deep, Iverson. The three-pointer is right on target.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Now, here is Hornacek. And the basket is good.
Jeff Hornacek.
Hornacek's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Quickly kicks to Iverson. Back to Quickly. Over Hornacek. Campbell grabs the board. Campbell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Hornacek. They're outside. And they'll get another chance. Tries again. And Jeff Hornacek again. Hornacek's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's how you set up your teammates. Great pass.
Here's Iverson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Irving against Porter. And that one hits back iron.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's Iverson. The rebound by Anderson. Pass to Hornacek to tie it up. The offensive rebound. Edvidenko. That one, no good. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
Here's Iverson. Got it.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
What do you think, guys?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout.
Get ready for your dance team. Coming off the floor for your home
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Campbell with the rebound. What's your take, guys?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Money! And that shot brings them to within just one.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
At the line for your home team, Kyrie Irving.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Outside, Porter to tie it up. Misses the tray. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your home team, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. I like you hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve me. Yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stone. I like you hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve me. Yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stone. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Come give me life and I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the high when we loaded. Hold me, oh, hey, you hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve me. Yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stone. I like you hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve me. Yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stone. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Give me life, I'll take yours. Who needs signs? I say
time to confess. Sleep with 2 phones on my chest. Yesterday I was just broke. Today I look and blessed. Every time I come back home, baby go. These girls keep calling me handsome.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here's Irving. Doncic kicks to Iverson. They grab their own miss, and Wembanyama gets it to go.
At well over 7 feet tall, inside is easy money for Victor.
Pass to Kolek. Now Russell, covered by Smith. And the rejection by Smith.
No, sir, he was not letting that one go.
Here's Iverson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff. Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Now here's Iverson to the paint. Stolen away. And they're on the break. Three-pointer. Martin. Iverson grabs the board. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Well, anything in the arena is within Wemby's hoop range.
1:25 left in the first quarter. Irving against Fultz. Duckworth passes to Fultz. Here's Martin. Makes it off the glass.
She keeps it on a string, eluding the defense.
Iverson outside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he drives in. Kolek, no good. And here is Iverson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And that one's good. Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6.
And you love to see this assertive play from Wembanyama, refusing to let himself be stopped inside.
Now here's Fultz over Irving. That one a little long. Iverson with the ball. Floats it up for Wembanyama.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Here's Fultz. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 8. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Pass to Hayes. Here is Duckworth. 5 to shoot. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Away team ball. At the line for the away team. Kohler. At the line for 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
For the away team. Kevin Durant.
Goes up off the inbound and finished off by KD.
And this kid, Durant, gets up in a hurry. What an incredible athlete.
Out to the wing. Outside Daniels. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Durant. Russell with it. Now defended by Flagg. And that one drops.
And playing fast, he recognizes the transition opportunity and takes full advantage.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right side Daniels. Pass to Flagg. Back to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Here's Malowacz. Defended by Duckworth. And that one's good. Malowacz.
Oh, what a feed right there. You gotta love the unselfish attitude.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Duckworth kicks to Fultz. Durant feeling it out a bit. Here's Golick. Off target from three-point range. On the wing, Daniels. Still without a basket. And how about the emergence, Stan, of Dyson Daniels as an elite wing defender?
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think what happened with Dyson Daniels is he just got a chance to step into more playing time. And as he got that consistent time, he showed that he's not only one of the best defenders in this league, but he's got more offensive skill than people thought he had also. Well, when he's on the floor, Dyson Daniels gives you uncapped energy. He's really committed to going all out.
Here's Golick. They get a hand on it. Here's Duckworth. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Daniels, no good. If they play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Count it.
8, Martin. Assisted, Kempe Russell.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Knipple. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. Daniels, no good. Martin against Daniel. Count that one.
She knew exactly where she was in relation to the rim. Goes up and gets it done in the paint.
Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. give him some different looks.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. They've got Iverson. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Smith. Then there's Irving. And it's Doncic in at the 3, the small forward. And J.J. Redick 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Iverson. Beautiful finish from Iverson inside.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now Fultz. He has yet to score. Hayes in the post, covered by Smith. 7-foot shot. Hayes, no good. Iverson outside. Doncic trying to get open.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. Here's Kolek. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Kolek. No good that time. Good D by Irving. Iverson against Duckworth. Now here's Iverson. He's tightly guarded. No good with the layup. Here's Kolek. His three-pointer's off the mark. Iverson against Russell. What a move inside by Iverson.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Russell passes to Fultz. Off target from outside. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And you must be up on Kyrie at all times, or this is what he'll do to you.
There's the drive. They could use a bucket. Out to Russell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Russell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Here's Iverson. Iverson takes the hit and nails the J.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And we've reached the end of the third. They lead by 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Edgecombe, covered by Martin. Stewart trying to get open. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Foul. Ronnie Cycling. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Edgecombe. Shooting one.
Free throw dropped for Edgecombe. Greg, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
And Stewart gets it to go. 2 points.
And you have to be aware of Stewart inside. So good at attacking opponents' weak spots.
Now here's Fultz. The 10-footer. Duckworth nails the baby hook. Duckworth's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice feed to set that up. She's not looking for her own shot. She's looking for the best shot.
Dash to Edgecombe. And the rebound goes to Martin. Here's Russell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's a timely pass, setting her teammate up for success.
Here's Edgecombe. Chalk up 2 there. Edgecombe's got 5 points now this quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And the quick feet of Fultz are a problem for the defense, especially when he takes it strong to the hole.
Here's Edgecombe. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. That's 7 points here for P.J. Edgecombe. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, not much else the defense can do. Sometimes she's just going to bury contested Jays.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
Present our player of the game, Allen Iverson.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's gotten his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. Iverson no good.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was. The way down.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Kempy Russell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Doncic outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Guys, what's your take?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
back to Fultz. Pass to Hayes. And here's Duckworth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Showing some toughness there to fight through the foul. Good work to get to the line.
Team. Kevin Duckworth taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Iverson gets the bucket.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So the home crowd happy here as they hit the victory. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Throw your rocks, the entire house. We not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that talk gon' lead to cold sores inside your mouth.
People think ain't real, wasn't paying attention. I was on the jukebox playing selections, tending to several investments. Line, I was trying to stretch it. Uncle Fester, she a good teacher. Pepperoni ain't eating healthy, cheaper sections. Always got you get with seconds. Medieval legends, peep the peasants. I ain't paying interest on my fee collections. Fill up my box like a coin slot, making sure my points drop. Ain't no bumping punk rock. I'm at the fun spot, you at the bus stop. Keep the trunk locked, price of what the cost.
But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' lead to cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' lead to cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' lead to cold sores inside your mouth.
I don't need no go down already. Hashtag youthful. I was like 15, 5 feet tall, trying to y'all on his. He only hang with the can hide a neck, cause in real life, Lord knows I don't like them. You too if you hang with the then you one of the ops. I don't care if you playing the game with the. Shout out to the 5, I got love for the villains. Don't care where he got here. You would think I'm a. First of all, I ain't never. I'm out of the way cause I'm trying to get rich. On B, you be making me sick. Why the f you willing to? I can have whoever I want. Just hope your lady ain't on my list. This beat make me wanna. Where my money at? I don't feel like Big Meek. I don't feel like I'm Baby Chief. Soon as I get back to the. Thought I was lacking. Came through. It's tough on computers. I don't hang with no civilians. All my. I'm the king of it. I'm the ruler. eat out at. I ain't no average kid. I'm really on different. First of all, this ain't no diss. But last time I checked, if I want that, I'ma have that watcher. I'm not a rapper, you kid. I got rich off of talking my. I've been rich off of taking them risks. This make me. If I have one wish, all of they. Why the you friends with? Stand over them. All sharks and piranha water. Big meat. I don't feel like I'm baby chief. Soon as I get back to the crib, I'm finna. Thought I was lacking, can't do.
Rico's going crazy
Look, I like my red bone, jello, light skin, yellow, iced out. Hello, I'm the king of New York, mellow, black hair by the Regis and pillow. Ask around, know me. I'm a year boy Ginobili. I like my red bone, jello.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Now the starting group for the visitors. Doncic out there with Smith. Then it's Iverson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Irving in at the 1. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward. Reeves outside. Here's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Here's Wembanyama. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And you love to see this assertive play from Wembanyama, refusing to let himself be stopped inside.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. Two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Doncic. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. The shot's good.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Doncic passes to James. Right block shot. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Wembanyama against Ayton. Wembanyama, no good. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. And too long on the shot. Doncic against Hachimura. A nice shot by Doncic.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Pass to Ayton. Back to Reeves. Now here's Ayton. And that one, good.
Well, at his size, Ayton can absorb contact easily.
Doncic with it. if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Smith finds Doncic. Count it. And it's 6 points for Luka Doncic.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Now here is Hachimura. Here's James. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's a great trip. You always want to end up with those close looks.
All right, fans, who wants a T-shirt?
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Make some noise.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Iverson, and it's blocked.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
Here's Vincent. The shot. It's deflected. Here's Iverson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Smart. Malawaj grabs the miss.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Connect. Nothing on the board. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Smart with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Iverson passes to Queen. Back to Iverson. Five to shoot. Shoots over Connect. And Iverson gets it to go.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Here's Smart. Count the basket.
Going to work in the lane. Smart's tough in there.
And here is Iverson. Count that bucket. Iverson's got 6 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. They lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
They've got Smart. Smith out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Doncic in at the 3. Good on the bucket.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Here's Doncic. Second-gen shot, and it's finished off by Vanderbilt as he lays it in.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Smart passes to Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
Now Vanderbilt. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And so it's the Lakers with it. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
That one drops for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Doncic against Doncic. Pass to Vanderbilt. James outside. Here's the teardrop. Great D that time from Irving. Here's Smart. Wembanyama looking it over. Now here is Irving. Outside for Smart. Wembanyama and finds him. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Wembanyama's got his second bucket.
And Smart keeps the offense connected. Just does a great job of making sure they have a nice flow.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Jake LaRavia. Hachimura, he's checked in for Doncic. And it's Connect in for James. Here's Reeves. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Ayton. All alone. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Ionescu.
Giving Ionescu soft touch around the rim. Defenses try to deny letting her inside.
Here's LeBron. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
To the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Connect. That one wide left.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
Yeah, that's good discipline to stay attached and alter the shot.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes.
And so it's the Lakers with it. 6-point game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shot clock at 6. Let's go. Los Angeles with another miss. Pass to Ionescu. Up top, Doncic. He's guarded by Connect. On the high post. And that one's good. Doncic. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
And he is so sound. Doncic works tirelessly on his craft.
Wembanyama outside. He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Hands it from downtown.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Hayes. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Los Angeles trails by 7. And that one's good. Hachimura.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Here's Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for him.
And what a pass from her right there. You love seeing this kind of teamwork.
James has a 2-pointer. No good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first half of play. They're up by 7. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
32.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Home team ball.
Here's Reeves. That one goes. Count it. Reeves has got the first bucket of the third here for the Lakers.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Gabe Vincent is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the small forward position. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half.
Always a talented defender. Smith staying active and isn't scared to go after the tough blocks.
James checked in for Gabe Vincent. Here's Ayton. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. On the wing, Reeves. And a wide open look for James. And the Lakers with another miss. Iverson kicks to Irving. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Irving's got 9 points.
The corner 3 by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
Reeves against Iverson. Bounce pass from Reeves. Ayton inside. Shot clock at 5. Good work there as it goes.
Look, the defense was there, but this is Ayton's wheelhouse. Living in that painted area.
Here's Smith on the wing. Iverson. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout.
Big round of applause for your dancing.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in free. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for James. Now here's Irving. He's got 9. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Have to be careful guarding Irving. When you're too physical, he uses the contact against you.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Here's Malowacz, and it's in there.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Los Angeles trails by 8. To the inside, Kleber, and Kleber slams it in.
Oh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Bailey with the ball, guarded by Doncic. Right side Irving, count it, good. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, terrific feel for where the defense is hedging. Irving knows that's his shot to take.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. Dalton Connect comes in for Smart. Here's Connect. Over Iverson. Connect. No good. There's always a need for shot makers in the NBA, GA, and that's what Ace Bailey brings to the fore.
Bailey has a smooth jumper with a high release point that allows him to shoot over just about any defender. And when you pair that with his physical tools, his upside is through the roof.
Here's Reeves, and the layup's good off the glass. Reeves has got 7.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Here's Irving. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And when he's on like this, guys, there's not much you can do to stop Kyrie, an incredible shot maker.
Well, there he goes, getting some elevation and scoring 2 loud points.
Malowacz, no good. Los Angeles trails by 8. Down low, here's Vanderbilt. Again, Los Angeles.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Irving against Reeves. Another shot, and that one's good. Malawach.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Shot from 12, and the shot is long. Irving against Reeves. On the wing, Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That's good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
51.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 10. And Wembanyama is out there with Smith. Then it's Knipple. Then it's Dyson Daniels. And it's Irving at the point. Now here's Irving. On the wing, Daniels. Lets the 3 fly.
And you gotta love the effort. I mean, he battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Now Irving. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Smith the pass to Irving. Smith on the wing. James covering. And it's off the back rim. No good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First team foul. At the line for your home team, Austin Reeves. 1 shot.
Some changes for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Hayes. And James subbed in for Vincent. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Doncic with it. This one for 3. Iverson grabs the board. Pass to Smith. The turnaround. The shot misses. Los Angeles trails by 11. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Los Angeles with another miss. Smith the pass to Wembanyama. Doncic outside. On the wing, Daniels to the middle. And close. Smith with the basket on the assist by Daniels.
Serious hustle from Smith in the paint there to track that one down for the finish.
The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
It's t-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy.
Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles.
Make some noise.
Doncic is getting it done, shooting over 55%, 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Smith inside, James covering. Smith, no luck. Los Angeles trails by 11. Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Doncic with the steal. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here's Los Angeles now. Vincent finds James. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Queen. LeBron against Smith. LeBron with some nice D. Reeves outside. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in.
Now into the lineup for Los Angeles. Rui Hachimura.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Making trouble inside. Smith doing all he can to force the defense into a mistake.
At the line for the away team, Josh Smith.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
And the word is out on Josh Smith being a gifted dunker. But that really speaks to his overall athleticism. He can run, and he'll do whatever it takes to get the best of you.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with him. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Here's Daniels. Back to Iverson. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Iverson inside.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick in the bag to get where he wants to go.
Now here is Smith, and it's good. 2 points.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 12. 1:04 left to play in the final quarter.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. 55 seconds left in the game. Irving surveying the floor. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Yep, it counts.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up. Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Now here's Irving. And they pick up 2.
Determination. Irving giving his team extra possessions with that effort.
Pass to Vincent. Beyond the arc. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Doncic passes to Irving. Here's Smith. It drops. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. We'll see you later on.
Newspapers all me, fat boy done made good, not yet, but he stay hood, nerdy is. I've been laying off the squares, can't you tell? Feel like I needed shit, but finally not biting my nails. I'm in the air like Nimbus, Hercules, Mount Olympus. Hades plotting on me since I was a baby. He a big. Now what's my favorite word? M-O-N-E-Y. Till I. And if you tree, I press the rewind, then press the hit stick. You hit the sideline, Bobby Boucher to the. Water is better. 2 braids, gold chain, a Nautica sweater. I'm looking like Uncle Mike. Computer balling, aqua typing. You can. As soon as I get off the flight, in the crib that's high as a scraper. Ball like a Laker. The Lakers ball like the ball. I'm about my major. About my mama crib where she got no neighbors. And it's so funny. When I ball, I told you I would ball. Yeah, I ball. And I might not see you later. Into my prayer. God, let me ball, please. That's all I need. Okay, for real, I need the chillin'. Back to back like Drizzy Mill with Molly Cyrus dissing, rapping, twerking like Hank Hill. And then I'm supposed to act like I could take it as a joke. Be hearing slot from them nervous white folks. Don't trip, I like those that don't trip out my skin or my lips or my goals. When ET at phone home, he called me like, hold on. I came back to pick my mans up, plan to jump another planet. God let me ball, God let me Andre the Giant. The rap game, I'm so defiant.